Alrighty. That took a second. Hello. 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 Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Huh. Let's see. Can I give it a... Oh, I can do that. Can I stretch? Yeah. Hello. Apparently I'm drunk and stretchy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Space Engineers, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host in the quiet of space, Quantum Tater. Say hello, Quantum Tater. I can't breathe. Don't do that, folks. Don't suffocate yourself in space. Say hello. Wow, that took quite a bit of health. So, last time on Spaceball Z, what did we do? We built this. Welcome to this, our giant solar array. I also posted the community question, to which chat answered, but I was asking for color ideas for the base as a whole. It's not going to be just the refinery section. I think we're going to make our full base here. So, here's our first satellite array. He said for the base portion, black as a base color, and then purple, like lavender, is a second color. I picked this purple. It's not really lavender. I'd have to look up the color lavender to get a more accurate one, but picked this purple, and then a lime green, which I have not put anywhere at this time, as an accent color. Um, I did color the solar panels, the color of the solar panels on the Soul Strider. He said bright red hydrogen tanks, danger explosive type thing, blue O2 generators matching the blue. Um, And you know what I need to do? I probably ought to create some oxygen tanks because I definitely do not have oxygen tanks in or about all of this stuff. So, yeah, that's it. Last time also on episode L5110. What else? Oh yeah, Chad was commenting on my commenting on the fact like, did I build this upside down? Oh wait, I'm upside down. Yeah, yeah. In space, there's no such thing as upside down, so you know. Um, I am planning to Chad basically said, like, unless I'm planning to harvest all the iron specifically from stone, that I need to also prioritize finding iron. That's true. I think I found a couple of iron deposits, so that's going to be something we go pick up some extra. We have a ton right now, but as we continue to build stuff and spend those resources, I'm going to need to pick them up. He was saying maybe a base location that has ice and iron to see if like is a better base location instead of using the depot as a location. So that's also a possibility. It's a good thing to think about. I am gonna plan to build a jump drive module. Um, and he was suggesting building an ore detector module as well. Um, I I think well we'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. But I definitely want to build a jump drive module. It's going to be a single jump drive with a bunch of batteries. It will have some ion thrust, which is why I started harvesting some platinum. My plan is to have some ion thrust so that I can maneuver the thing into place. I'm going to use a connector method to connect it to my ship. I tested out some ideas of using merge blocks to connect the jump drive to the primary ship. And honestly, like it's it was risky. It felt a little risky, and it renames everything. It unnames the ship, all this different stuff. So that's kind of frustrating. So yeah, jump drive module coming. I think I could think about an ore detector module. I haven't really. My plan is to build a large grid miner that's like small but large grid. So that's kind of what I want to do. Lord Chaos said it was a nice chill episode. Yeah, it was. Not a lot going on. Um, I think when I'm planning to, like, if I know I'm going to be traveling a lot for the ore detection piece, I may time lapse some of that travel so that, like, I can keep it in without cutting. Or if you guys let me know below, like, I can just cut travel between travel. Like, unless something happens, I can just cut out that footage of me going from point A to point B so that, like, it's not just me traveling space a whole bunch. And what I would probably do is, like, as I get closer, I'd start the footage back up. That way, like, I'm approaching, and then that's kind of what I was thinking to do. Uh, what else? What else? What else we got? I definitely need a large ore detector, large grid ore detector. That's for sure. Large grid miners are rough because of the uranium like not having uranium. Lord Cass keeps saying Ukrainian because I said Ukrainian. It's just what it is. You know, I was thinking, I watched a video the other day and someone was talking about like a potentially like hydrogen reactor, one that like essentially uses fission instead of fusion, or rather the other way around. Anyways, I thought that was interesting, and I don't know if there's a mod out there that has hydrogen reactors. I know that there's obviously hydrogen engines that can power stuff, and that's totally possible. And yeah, the Soul Strider I think was designed to be sort of a scout ship and potential like ore detector thing. I think I don't know. So yeah, I definitely want to build a large grid miner, like very compact large grid miner. So I'm going to start that process up. I did pose the community question about the colors thing, and Chad was the one who responded with those color option or color ideas and stuff. So what he had said, and we can go ahead and take a walk. Um, Black for the base, which is the color I've chosen. It doesn't look very black, but it is in fact black with no texture. And then I have this purple here, and then the light blue for that. And then as we go into our base, I did a little striping just to get an idea of what it's going to look like. As we go into our base, I went ahead, and I did this off screen, but I went ahead and colored our piping white. And our hydrogen tanks are red for explodey. We've got the O2H2 generator, that right there, looking that kind of way. I think I can get rid of this now, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, because we don't need a projector anymore. But what I can do with that space, if I have it, which I don't seem to have it, so let's go ahead in here and go oxygen. What I can do is take this and I can, what do you call it? I can place a couple oxygen tanks down between these drills so that I'm farming some oxygen because we're going to need that. Like, I know that that has an oxygen tank and stuff, but we're going to need some more. Yeah, so cut the coloring out. I built this out. The only thing I changed is I added a small cargo container here to build out a platform, which I'm going to start doing that right now, for a connector piece. And what else? What else? What else? So, oh yeah, I also started because this is how far this goes back. It wasn't supposed to go this far back initially, but I've added on this piece that connects downwards, obviously, to right about there. And my plan is I'm going to drill out that way and make the secondary solar array so it's on either side of this asteroid. That should give us almost 24/7 color. But first things first, let's go ahead and grab. And then Charlie also said that the level number 50 episode was very epic, and I appreciate that. And I don't know if I miss it. I know I talked about Joe Rowles, I'm not sure. I know I talked to him, but he also made a comment about like the auto crafting feature of Izzy's, and so he was appreciative for me sharing that piece of information. I think also something else. There is another feature for the spectrometry graph. Let me see. There's another thing the spectrometry does, and I don't really know what it is. I think it's I think it has like a secondary radio map because there's the reader, and then I think there was something else. I don't know how to turn that on. That's something I will be working on figuring out. But not during this. All right. So first, let's go ahead and build out. Let's grab this here. We're gonna go ahead and build out um, the platform for which I am going to build my new ship on. I think that's far enough. That should be good clearance. I got clearance that direction. That should be nice. 8. And we're gonna use, I really like these inset connectors, guys. I'm never gonna not use them, I don't think. Now the ship I'm building, I call the rock box. So we're just gonna say rock RB base connector. And I think this one, I don't know if I labeled this one or not, but I can definitely come in here to this Soul Strider base connector. That's a better name. All right, perfect. And then the other thing I need to do, which is going to be, I think we're going to use this connector here. Actually, don't know if we're going to use that connector there. I can't remember. Let's try it. forget that I have this box here, so I can just do that. I also was thinking I found some platinum, so I probably could make advanced tools. Switch lock. Perfect. Alright, let's grab ourselves one of these guys here. I don't probably need to build another one of these, but we're going to. I don't know. What? That's weird. Why can't I pick up the computers? I feel like I don't have. Does this not have access to computers? What are we talking about here? That seems. Yeah. What nonsense? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. Let's call this ship projector. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Space is wonky. That's all I'm gonna say. Ship. I'm gonna do toggle on off. Forward offset, or rather horizontal, vertical, vertical, horizontal. I feel like I did that all wrong. That's okay. Pitch, pitch, yeah, yeah, roll, roll, and then last thing we need, space pop, toggle on off. Okay, space pop, get out of here. All right, ship, go here, blueprints. I believe it's rock box Mark II. At least I'm not violently shaking. That's nice. Perfect.
Inventory full.
Uh, what the hell? What the heck? Struggling real quick to get this placeable. I know I'm not talking much. My brain is fuzzy. All right, there we go. Now, oh, come on. You know, I really need to get better about positioning these things better. Is that? Oh, all right. And then I should be able to come in here and we do ship. And we click the squall here and we say keep projection. Show only buildable. Apparently none are buildable. Oh, is this going to be wonky? It is going to be wonky. Dang it. Them's the breaks, kids. I forget that the thing has to be on the grid, otherwise it doesn't. Ah. That's dumb. Why is this? Man, I'm all over the map today, guys. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this built. I'm gonna struggle getting this built, but I'm gonna get it built. I swear. Why did that one? Why did that? Oh, that's fascinating. Huh. Okay, well, do what you gotta do, I guess. This is the same grid. Why is it acting so dang weird? Okay, well, again, projector, be a projector, perfect. Okay, so toggle on off. Increase forward offset. We're going to do forward first. Then we're going to do vertical second. So I should be able to understand this. We're going to do horizontal last. And if I build these things correct, which I never do, but if I did, pitch, roll, and yaw in alphabetical order. Yeah, and then what do I need? Space Bob? Space Bob. Space Bob. Space Bob. Rising. Toggle on off. Perfect. No, toggle on off. Perfect. Okay, let's go in here. Projector. Blueprints. Rock box. There's got to be a better way to do this. I wish I knew what it was. I don't, but I wish I did. Oh, and now it's even weirder. Cool. That's... Okay, there's that. Forward. Nope. Theory, then I should just be able to go BAM! Right? Okay, so there's that. We're gonna... We're gonna dump all this stuff off at the thing, and we're gonna get in the rock box while Bob completes that for us, because Bob's gonna be the bobbiest of them all, and then we're gonna mine. Let's see, we need tanks to fill. We're gonna fill those up, check. We're gonna disconnect, and then we're gonna go mine. We're gonna actually come up here and we're gonna clear some space. That's the actual plan. Man, this thing has thruster of a very porky something or another. Oh, see these voxels of death? That's gonna definitely kill me at some point. Man, I gotta say, voxels of death is a serious thing. All right, so we're gonna really quickly do this. We're gonna do the, let's start that time lapse right about now. No, before we start, dang it, see, this is why I didn't do that. What we'll do is we're gonna start that time lapse right about meow for the mining out, and we're gonna get the, oh, I keep doing the now thing. I'm gonna get there, guys. I'm gonna get there. So I am gonna start mining this out. The way I can start the solar array to some degree while it's building the rock box down there, and then yeah. So here goes the time lapse for that, going right about now. Alrighty, we got that done. We got that done. Let's go ahead and get this docked up. This little bucket. I'm hoping with the large grid. I actually watched a thing also the other day. I was speaking about like ore detectors and being awful. Like they just like it's an overlooked thing, and I know it's a keen process with regards to um, like part of the problem is that they have an issue where they can't they can't their issue is basically that there is man, my brain's not working right now at all. Their issue is essentially that they don't have the necessary stuff, or like the way the game runs, like to load in various things. It requires quite a bit of of processing power the way the ore detector works, because it's not just scanning sort of like the way it scans in an area around it, right? So 150 meters for the large grid and then 50 meters for the little guy. And the problem is there's definitely mods that can fix the issue with that, but they can't add in the like to add in more to address it, and to add in more would mean that it's scanning for a larger thing, which is a heavier resource hog than potentially other things. So it's definitely a challenge for them, I think, to do a bigger guy. What do we have? We definitely probably need some motors, I would wager a guess. No, we got plenty of motors. Construction components looks like it's the priority right now. Okay. Okay, product construction components. Bop. Let's go ahead and get that in. I think we've got nearly everything. There we go. What do I have on my bar here? Oh, I've got. Hey, look at that. Access. Are large cell tubes just a problem? What's going on here? Gotta get these fuel tanks built. That's priority.
Your
Ow.
health is
Yeah,
low.
no kidding. I just got torched by my own ship. Whoa, bro. I need to set up a medical bay. So I guess that's a question because Chad mentioned it a little bit. But do we have? I wonder if we have thoughts as a whole, like as a team. You guys are helping me make these choices. Do we have thoughts on whether or not we should have? Do we have thoughts on whether or not we should find another base that's asteroid? Um, that is both. Oh, I didn't even remotely heal myself. Like a base that has iron and ice. If we have a base specifically for that, instead of using this fuel depot, like yeah, this thing's gonna have a couple of tanks, so like it could be worth. I was just thinking fuel is more important than iron in space, but maybe not. Maybe we need to do it the other way around. And I don't know the answer to that. See if I can hit that. There we go. Ooh, there we go. 32 more plates. This should be ready for business soon, man. Business soon. I don't know if we have enough bulletproof glass. I've honestly not checked our bulletproof glass inventory. Let's go see. But if we made a base, like a specific base, then we'd have to come here to fuel, etc., etc. Like, I wonder how that would work. Like, or if that would work. And additionally, since we have all that happening, did we... Okay, all that stone got picked up. I guess I could start laying that out while this is still building this guy, because it's not like it can't. It is not as if it is incapable. Although it does appear, it feels a little incapable. It's probably not incapable. There we go, get this welded up. Another O2 tank or hydrogen tank. Man, the adding stuff to build queue is definitely one of those guys that does not work every single time. Ah, come on, grab, there you go. Man, it's hard to see this thing. All right, let's go ahead and get this welded up. All right, boxfish coming around. Let's see, is this done yet? Yeah. Get this welded up. I should probably time-lapse the welding stuff too, huh? There we go, get that. One more of these bad boys here. What do we have? Oh yeah, we totally got the boxes for it. Pop, pop, pop. And let's see. All right, let's grab some stuff. Get that ore detector started really quick. I just need to grab some steel plates, so let's go ahead and do that. Steel plate. All right, we're gonna time lapse again right about now. After I get some energy back, we will time lapse, and I will go build out our second solar array. See what that looks like. This is a slow way to get energy, but it's the way I've chosen to get energy that matters. Let me know if you guys are liking the length. Sorry, I had to move my mic for a second. If you guys are liking the length, I know it's kind of weird because I was like, oh, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and I just can't seem to hit that limit without cutting stuff. So I'm trying real hard. We'll revisit that. You guys let me know if you think there's a better length that we should be shooting for and all that stuff, and I will do my best to work on that. So let's go ahead and go over here and let's time lapse now. All right, we're gonna take a quick break in the times lapsiness. I don't even know what I'm doing right this second. I do know what I'm doing. I'm waiting for my sturf to recharge. Yeah, it's, it's very interesting what's happening. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let's drop off this crap here. We need probably, I would say 100 of these and 100 of these. And I built this a little small, so I kind of I whiffed it here, so we're gonna.
Inventory full.
Okay. So I built this a little wonky, so that was my bad. I meant to. Oh, what's going on here? Did I mess something up? I did not. Okay. So I was trying to be a little bit shorter, and I honestly I just wasn't paying attention, and I realized that like I built that one protruding more so that I could have the space necessary. So we're gonna mirror this. All right, and then we go, yeah, perfect. And then I think we're gonna put that right there, and then right here we'll put the rotor and everything. So let's see where that's at. Two, put that right there. We're gonna paste all the settings. 14 properties pasted, perfect. And then we're gonna call this Soul Rotor 2. And then, yeah, okay, perfect, that's that. Let's go get those last pieces for that top part. And where did I park? Where did I park? I know where I parked. And that guy's still going? Good grief. Okay, parts withdrawn successfully. Alright, we might need to make this a bit more robust later, but for right now, it should be good. So let's see, we got this, we got here, we do this, we go pop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then let's go ahead and grab this. Oop. I'm gonna have to build a second controller, I think. I don't think, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think one controller can do two things. Anybody know? Does anybody know if that's possible? I'm asking, I'm not going to get an answer back until later, but I don't think they can. So we're going to go ahead and prep as if they cannot. Um, Bob seems to be taking his sweet time with stuff, which is very interesting. I didn't realize that Bob was a slacker. Bob's Bob's Road. There we go, perfect. And then we're going to grab these blocks again. I want to do that block here, and we're going to go. I think we did 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I think this 8th block up here was actually one of those, what do you call it, end blocks. Not that it really matters, but uniformity. It's not going to be exactly duplicated on the other side, because the other side I built it wonky. Not really paying attention. That's is what it is, as they say. As they say, as the kids say, as the kids say. Oh, come on, there we go. There, and then let's go ahead and grab 6. Oop, oop. Solar camera. Oh, I don't know why I typed camera twice. 2, perfect. And then this guy here is gonna, we need to go copy those settings and pick up the stuff for the camera. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Grab that right there. Boop. And then run this way. Alrighty. Oh, it's down here. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I did it right. Perfect. Alright, let's grab you. We need to copy your settings. Beautiful. I don't think. I read somewhere, and this may be inaccurate now, but I read somewhere that like solar doesn't isn't affected by what do you call it? Is not affected by asteroids. Like solar bleeds through asteroids. I don't think that's true, but I remember seeing it somewhere, and I was like, that's odd. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem inherently wrong either, but I just thought I found it interesting. Why do I not have any steel plate? Well, good thing is I welded a bunch of crap up here to clear an inventory space. So I'll grab some more steel plates. Go ahead and do that. 3 blind mice. Mm -mm. Oh, I guess I should have done that all at once. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. And there, and then one more switch. Paste there. Oh, goodness gracious. And I don't need a secondary antenna on this guy, so what I'll probably do is just build the antenna array. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay. Just gonna put as many of those in the thing as possible. What do I need to do? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna say up here we do. Where's it at? Oh my gosh, where's my bar? There it is. Cool. Do this guy here. Oh no, we just have to switch colors. On there. A T-junction. There was a firefight. Oh, you know what? We could do this one. Instead of that, we could do these in the neon green for the other side. And then we need one truss light. There. Truss light there. And truss light. Ah, come on. There. Perfect. Now, fly over here to the Soul Strider really quick. Maybe get some air and juice back. Come in here. We got the air. We're going to put all those into production, and then we can close all that out. We can come here. We do show area on, and then we just need to This is annoying. I should just speed this up, shouldn't I? Probably. Let's see, do you think we covered it? No, we definitely did not cover it. Is that covered? That has to be covered. It's hard to tell. We can go take a quick look. Quick peek ski. Up and away, away. Oh, we are so not there. Ah, hello, ship. Bet you that covers it. All right, let's do that. Let's go see. You know what? We're gonna close this door, open this door. I know it doesn't matter, but I don't know. Was your mother born in a barn, or were you born in a barn? Was somebody born in a barn? Jesus. Anyway. All right. How did? Oh, dang it! I did not anticipate that happening. Fascinating. Look at that. Things that happened that should not have happened. Hmm. I placed that there knowing that it was probably going to cause a problem. That's my bad. I should have been better, but I wasn't. So let's get this guy finished up. I'm gonna time lapse the rest of this, so starting right now. Alrighty. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the rock box. Oh, I've got one more piece to do. And let's see, where is that at? Let's see, the hole's there, so do that. Rock box might be complete. I gotta do that piece there. And let's see.
Energy low.
Energon low. I know. Thank you very much for that piece of information. It looks complete. I believe it is complete. Let's go ahead and get in the cockpit and see what we got in here. Spectrometry is up. Systems look, let's see, systems look like systems. If I'm on the bar here, I should be able to get, let's go over here and we'll change the name of the rock box. I wonder if I can I put something there? I can't. That is a little bit on the obnoxious side. Because I feel like I need to, you know what, let's do this really quick. Okay, this is a weird way of going about doing what I'm doing here, but I'm trying to get this thing to be named and colored properly, and it looks like that didn't work. Why? Why? Why is this not showing the... Ah, come on. See, this is... Guys, don't let your... Don't let projectors drive drunk, I guess. I don't know. don't know what the answer here is. It's very frustrating. Blueprints. Why are you not? Rock box. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Now there we go. Now I think the rock box is complete. Uh, let's see. Did this fix it all? But to find out.
Inventory full.
Oh crap. What? What the? Projector. Blueprints. Rock box. I don't know what's going on here, guys. This is dumb. There we go. Hey, it still didn't work. Okay, that's weird. That's what I was trying to do here. Switch lock. I don't know what these are supposed to be, but they were something, I'm sure. Groups, tanks, I don't know. Probably, actually I do know. I bet you 10 to 1. One of these was this view camera. I would do view, 2. 8, there we go. Alright, now we can knock this thing off. We don't need that anymore. We can turn this thing back on because it's supposed to be on. We can get rid of this because we don't need this anymore. Alright, we got a rock box, guys. There we go. So the rock box is a small large grid miner. It has a camera for docking. Colorway is orange mixed with confusion. If we do this, we can turn this thing right side up. And then reconnect. It's got plenty of lighting. I wanted it to be able to see when we get into a cave and stuff, so I feel like it does a pretty good job of that. If you look into here and we crank on the lights, it can see in every direction. It's got a little bit of a blind spot here because the camera, I needed it to be able to do that. I wish they had a dock. I know that I'm 90% sure there's a mod, guys. That there's a mod where you do, um, uh, there's a mod where you have docking connectors that have built-in cameras. I don't obviously have that mod, but there is a mod for that. All right, so let's see how we're doing over here. It's looking good. Obviously, it's not pointing at anything. Let's go copy the systems for the lights. Let's just copy the light stuff. Hi, sun. Copy settings. Copy all. So directly on the other side of this, when we have Bob's Road. Copy. We will paste all of those settings there. Oh, paste those settings there, and then same with you. There we go. It'll ward people off, hopefully, or it won't. I don't really know. We can see what we've not produced and go. Let's go take a look at the inventories and stuff and see how that's looking for everything. And we can do that from the rock box. So it's pretty maneuverable, guys. It's tanks are full, so let's go ahead and take that off there, and then we pop off. And if we don't need the lights on right this second, but yeah, I mean, look at this thing. It's insanely maneuverable. So I'm actually going to go into the gyro here, and we're going to. Did it get the name it was supposed to get? It did not. So this is the rock Fox Mark II TM. Control panel, gyroscope. We're gonna put you at 0.25. Yeah, that's more manageable. I don't need to be zipping around like it is very zippy. But yeah, it's off kilter, so that's kind of weird piloting it sometimes. But the beauty of it, it's single thrusters. We got two forward, two backwards for stopping quickly, and then one in every other direction. So it kind of gives us the ability to move about. More importantly, if we come out here, let's see, there's space iron right there. Space iron and cobalt. Let's do an asteroid we haven't done. Looking for asteroids. All right. So that asteroid right there, we point ourselves at it. Should be pretty close to pointed directly at. Let me look over here. What do we got? Space Cobalt is next to... Let it switch. I wonder if you can make... Its scroll is a little slow. It's still scanning. I always wonder, does it say it's not scanning? Okay, undetected. So, we've got stone for sure, obviously. I see two spikes in the iron space and a little baby spike for that one. You know what? What do you say? We've time-lapsed some stuff in this. We're gonna take this out for a quick spin. Let's go this direction. We got some space ice over there we know about. Space silicone, space platinum. I wanna look in a direction that is not one of those. There's a rock right there. I think, yeah, right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. This thing should get up to speed relatively quickly. Like, it's a quick to get to speed. And then I'll cut right here, so I'm going to stop talking. And then once I get to the asteroid, I'll pick it back up. We'll see how you like that versus like a time lapse. That's what we'll do. It stops quick too. So there's another rock right there we can look at. It looks like this one for sure has platinum. That definitely has gold. That rock ahead of us, 100% gold. So let's validate that this has platinum. I might get that. I probably shouldn't, but I'm thinking about getting the mod that has extended range on the things. There's ice. Well, so ice is good. And then we can bomb. So we've got some ice. Oh, and platinum. Yeah, for sure platinum. So ice and platinum. And it looks like it's inside the rock, but see how much of a difference that already makes? That's so useful. And then I can just bore in. There's ice. Pay dirt. We can go in here. We can check our inventory. Yeah, nice. And the leader, I mean, that can carry quite a bit of stuff. I know they're only small grids, but that's all you really need, you know? So let's go validate. Okay, this one, we're going to time-lapse to this rock, the rock of potential gold. We're going to, oh, you know what? GPS, nope. GPS, PT, ice. Oh, that's supposed to be space PT and ice. Dum-dum. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Okay, space PT and ice. We're gonna go over there. This one will time lapse. It's weird because it says like the default range, right, is 150. But I like to get right into the gold. Like I want to have it as close as possible. So let's do GPS, space gold. And it's not space gold, it's space AU because it's the symbol. Blah. I'm not good at it, guys. I'm not good at it. I mean, I guess I'm good at knowing that EU is gold. then we can inertial damper off and we can just cruise right into this rock. Still gonna have to do some digging, but I think this is better than trying to set up, kind of like I did back on the planet, having the mine set up. I don't think that's valuable in space in the same way as it is here. And in theory, we shouldn't need a ton of all these resources. Like, right? We should be able to... We're gonna grab some stone in addition to the gold, but I don't want to waste too much gold, so we're gonna just grab a little of everything. And this should, when I'm not doing the big boring, it should bore out a position that the rock box itself can fit into. I think the lights add more width than I'm used to them adding, but that's all right. As long as I can get the nose, the tip where I need it to be. Let me just back this thing up. Lights out. Try not to scrape everything on the way out. There we go. We'll rotate out. Hard burn. Point towards space base. And then we'll do one more cut. We're just going to cut to here. We won't do the whole time lapse to that. We'll see which ones you like better, the cuts versus the time lapses. So there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have completed it. We are slowly but surely decelling to hook up back up into our base. And then we are going to party. Now we're going to dock it up, and that's it. We've got the second array coming online soon, is the goal. And with the second array comes more power generation and maybe no need to have the you know, everything that we need to have. No need to have it. Ow, just got cooked by my own. Oh, why am I suffocating? Oh, my helmet was open. I'm dumb. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Hope you enjoyed this. We've got a rock box. We've got the start of our second solar array up there, sticking out there. Hopefully that helps us generate power more times during the day. We might even add a third one straight up if we can. I don't know that we'll add a fourth one, but I need to make some decisions on whether or not I want to turn this into the permanent base or if I just want this to be a depot, fueling depot. Fueling depot could be cool, but you know, I'm not great at designing bases as you've seen down the ground level. So maybe, I don't know. I need to look up some inspiration or something like that. But anyways, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to share it with somebody you know. Bell notifications, like, share, subscribe, all that. You know the deal. You know the deal. I really appreciate you guys coming along. I appreciate you commenting. I love the community activity. It makes me happy. Even if I'm engaging with only one or two views, it's awesome. It's spectacular in my opinion. So thank you very much. And as always, I will catch you later, Space Taters. And let's see if we can wave goodbye. We sure can. All right, guys. Bye.